Look at the state of my hair. Looks like I've washed it in Viagra. Sticking up like a good one. Bit of Elvis going on there. Anyway, welcome back to Joe Stun Unboxing. Can you see me? The light is streaming in through the blinds again. Anyway, AMIR KHAN. Oh, God. Caught with a testosterone-related PED in his system, given a 2-year ban. But as AMIR himself has said, I've got a 2-year ban now, which is quite strange and funny because I've already retired. Yeah, hilarious, isn't it, AMIR? This stems from the Khan Brook fight. What do I think of it? It's just another fighter whose legacy has been tainted. I always admired Khan. I thought he took on the best, never ducked anyone. He was kind of a running joke because he got knocked out quite a few times, but I don't care about that. If you take on the best and you fight the best, I got respect for you, even if you're getting knocked out, because it means you ain't ducked. It means that your legacy is not built on sand, and it means that you're a real fighter. And Khan has now failed this test, and I've got to look at him in a different light now. I mean, it was a UKAD test, and UKAD said, you know, the case serves as a reminder that UKAD will diligently pursue any anti-doping rule violations in order to protect a clean sport. And that was from Jane Rumble, who's a UKAD chief executive, the UKAD chief executive. Well, strict liability means athletes are ultimately responsible for what they ingest and for the presence of any prohibited substances in a sample. Yeah, I mean, I agree with all that, and then boxers said, oh, they're disappointed, and it's vehemently against any use of illegal or performance-enhancing substances taken by athletes. That was from Boxer, of course, who promoted the Khan Brook thing. Look, it's now got to the point where we just shrug our shoulders and say, all right, another guy's failed a clean test. Who cares? You know, or maybe not who cares, but quelle surprise. You know, what a surprise, who cares? I mean, I don't know. There's a mixture of sort of meh sort of attitudes, and it's a great shame. And if Khan's career was still going and he wasn't retired, maybe he wouldn't have that sort of blasé, semi-amused attitude towards it. But I don't think it's a moot point, though, because it actually casts a shadow over a fighter who, like I say, had a really good career. But hey, it is what it is, I suppose, as they say. Yeah, it is a shame. It is a shame. But, you know, it's like Roy Jones. I mean, if I had to pick one fighter in my whole lifetime who had just this incredible style, probably the most naturally gifted athlete, and when I say boxer, I mean, he didn't do anything in an orthodox manner, but he was just almost impossible to beat. The closest I've ever seen to an unbeatable fighter, put it that way, in my lifetime was Roy Jones Jr. And yet he failed a drugs test. And of course, when his reflexes slowed down and when he wrecked his body by moving back down from fighting Ruiz to fighting Tava, he wrecked his body doing that. But when he was at his absolute zenith, he was incredible, just unbelievable fighter. I mean, him and the prime Mike Tyson, that peak Mike Tyson of 87, 88, those two looked to me like they were damn near unbeatable. Of course they weren't, because no fighter is unbeatable. But with Jones, he failed a test, and there were rumours about Tyson in his peak, you know, taking things he shouldn't have done. It's going to go on. It's going to go on. I don't have a great deal more to say about this, but it is a shame. And we have to reevaluate any fighter. It's a tragedy when people like Jones and Khan fail drugs tests, because they are now thought of in a different manner, and they should be thought of in a different manner. They should not be given the kudos that they previously had. There should always be that asterisk next to their name. But what do you think of it? Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Great shame. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the like button. Tell me what you think, and I'll answer your comments. And appreciate it. Bye for now.